Hello there, welcome to Genessis Models. My name is Bob Waldron and welcome to the 5th of May vlog. Now I'm just going to jump straight in it. Last month's competition we was doing the Spitfire Mark, what is that, Mark 16 bubble top by Edard in 148 scale. Now after doing our sort of new random number generation program where we take all you guys that have accounts on the Genessis Models website, so everyone's automatically entered who has an account, taking that database, going off and taking people who have fighter pilot accounts, doubling their name, those that have fighter ace accounts, tripling their name. After going down that database with a random number generation program, I came to Christopher Flowers. So congratulations to you, Christopher Flowers. You have won the Spitfire by Edard. All you got to do is give me an email with your mailing address and I'll get this shipped out to you free of charge. Now don't worry, we have another competition coming up for this month. I'll announce that in next week's vlog. But let's take a look at how we've been getting on with our builds. If we just sort of look at a couple of these pictures here, we have the Apache. We're up to about episode 3 now. We've actually kind of jumped into a bit of basic decaling, but a little bit differently because, you know, we have these instrument display panels which, you know, we just sort of cut them down a little bit just so as we haven't got to make it conform to buttons and stuff with that little bit of overlapping clear decal film that you will get with it. It just kind of just goes nice and flat and we can decal away with that. So kind of doing the decaling stage a little bit here in the episode 3. Probably won't really touch it when we get to the main decaling stage, so kind of going a little bit in reverse there. Kind of jumping into, I haven't got to this stage yet, but I have been sort of doing some weathering for this, even kind of like choosing your colors, you know. I mean, you know, we want this cockpit to be all nice and black inside, but I want it to have lots of different shades of black. So as much as I've gone off and used something light like the XF77, it's quite a sort of a medium type grey, but when you put washes on these things you can really sort of darken them up and make them look really dark and black. But sort of it gives it a little bit sort of something more sort of that kind of fabricy look, because that's the kind of areas we're doing here, because fabric can sort of wear sort of a bit differently, then start to look a little bit grey as it kind of fades a bit. So I'm kind of doing that there. That is the Apache. We've done some inbox reviews as well this week. We have the Messerschmitt, the BF109E4, available in store. This kit is an old kit, but I did really like it actually for the age of the tool of this, of year 2000 when it was first new tool. Still got a lot of life in it, but still up there for a nice, or what is it, £12.99. So quite a cheap kit at 1/72nd scale, if that's your cup of tea or not. I'm kind of been looking into a little bit of 1/72nd scale a bit, you know, space with you know, your glass cabinets and stuff, as well as with prices going up. I mean, maybe playing around with the odd little 72nd scale here and there, not such a bad idea. Did also do the was it Kinetics S2A tracker in 148 scale. I haven't got a kit here to show you because you've brought them all off me, but yeah, that was a pretty cool kit. I know it's going to have some fit issues and everything, but it's one of those kits that if you're like a Navy lover, aircraft carriers, that kind of stuff, I mean, those are the kind of aircrafts that you really sort of want to kind of do and whatnot. I mean, it's one for you aircraft carrier guys out there. Really nice kit of kind of like the subjects you wouldn't normally tackle. I mean, yeah, we probably do like the FA-18s, we've probably all done one by now, but you know, trackers, greyhounds, a little bit different. But as I say, yeah, it's going to have some fit issues, but there's a lot of plastic there for your money. I think it was around about £45, not too bad. But yeah, really cool kit. So next week, yes, we're going to have more Apache coming along. Probably, you know, hopefully finishing the cockpit area, kind of really sort of concentrating on sort of weathering this up and sort of finishing up, and hopefully bringing those two fuselage halves together. We're going to be having obviously the Vlog 190. Probably a couple more inbox reviews and whatever else I can come up with, as well as this month's competition. I'll be announcing what that prize is going to be, so check that out and be around for it. Other than that, you know, hopefully have a good week of modelling, and I'll catch you next week. So as always, until next time, my name is Bob Waldron, Genessis Models, and I hope you've enjoyed.